So here we are back in the wonderful world of the Brennenburg wine cellar. This is Karkarov once again playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Just as a quick wrap up, I'm hiding out here in this lovely room because I ran out of time on day 3 there, and I'm searching for a 4th alchemical ingredient I need to make a compound that will eat living tissue and flesh and, kill stuff. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use that compound for yet, but I'm sure it has something to do with the refinery, which I haven't even checked out yet. So, I've already been over to this area. This door was blocked before, so I can't go through there. We have this door over here, which I know leads to the next ingredient, but I know there's a monster over here too, so we need to play it a little safe. Let's turn on my lantern. It's a little dark. As you may have noticed in the video here, I've actually upgraded to 1080p. I've kicked back my settings just a little bit to do this, but I wasn't really satisfied with the video quality I was getting on YouTube. Once I apply the brightness effects, I need to... oh, shit. Yeah. So as I was saying, once I applied the brightness effects, it kind of made everything a little foggy. So I decided I wanted to try to up the quality a bit. So where did our little buddy go? Yeah, go figure. So was this the last chemical? Apparently not. It's heals wounds, okay. I'm a little wounded. I think I'll hold on to it. I don't think I'll use it quite yet. I don't hear him moving around. Back out into the main area. Well, let's hope so. Either that or he's waiting around the corner to ambush me. No way the game would do that though, right? Let's go ahead and light this torch. Okay, I think I see what I'm looking for over there. Okay. That's definitely it. Here goes nothing. Gee, that was rather anticlimactic. He has to come back through there. It looks like it's time to bid the wine cellar a fond farewell. I use the word fond very loosely. Let's just gun it. Screw this shit. cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top, too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Why do I get the feeling there's... yeah. It's everyone's favorite bloody pus sacks growing out of the wall. Oh, Jesus. Freaking pus sacks. Yeah, the lighting's just a bit different yet again. This room gets more and more inviting every time I come into it. Did I close that last time I was in here? Okay, well, still nothing in it, so who cares? So I've got my 4 chemicals. A little low on oil. I need to find some more oil. Actually, in my last video when I was editing it, I noticed a spot in the laboratory where I can pick up some oil. I missed it before. So we'll grab that. I still haven't been down there to the refinery. I'm sure whatever this chemical is, I'll probably need it over there. I did mention there was going to be a document I was going to read that I missed from an earlier playthrough, and I'm not going to include that in the video. I actually checked that document out before I started the recording, and it's mostly just local folklore, things like that. And it is a pretty interesting read, but it doesn't really tell you anything I would call critical. Boy. Oh, made it. He sat down by the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. It's not too bad being at the Casbah, right? That's almost like the Copacabana. You guys can feel free to curse me for my bad jokes later. Yep, wall still breathing. Everything's okay down here. So, the thing I noticed over here is right up there. So, basically, the main folklore story I picked up was that, creaking sound. Was that the Baron of Brennenburg is some kind of man-eating vampire psycho who has lived forever. I mean, he was classified as a defenseless old man way back earlier in the game, but at this point I'm willing to believe the vampire man-eating psycho theory instead. So... yeah, I need to do this every time, apparently. Oh, okay, circular motion. So, I paid lots of attention as to what order I put these in, so let's hope this isn't one of those you have to measure it out sort of puzzles, because I have no idea which is which. Okay. Oh, whoops. Nicely done, stupid. Here we go again. Pot-o acid. That's just what I needed. Well, fuck. Maybe I need to go through the breathing wall. No, I'm not going to be getting through that. It's not breathing anymore, though. Hey, that's a good sign, right? I'm sure that has nothing to do... Oh, nice. I guess I missed two down here. That has nothing to do with the bridge, or whatever this is. Stairs being all the crap. Alright, let's see what the memento has to say. Okay, not too bad. Master of the Obvious, the old memento handbook. Alright, well, we got some boxes over here, so let's get to it. I'm sure I can jump onto that, so... Not quite the effect I was aiming for. I'm hearing a baby cry in the background. Let's aim for this little bit of strut here. Nicely done. So who'll want to bet there's even more bloody pus sacks when I go out this door? After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a captain on SS Hortensia, headed for London. Yeah, definitely a few more pus sacks. This room is just downright homey now. I could just set up shop here and, you know, go into business for myself. So it looks like all we've got left is the refinery door. Fabrica El Equatoria, BK refinery. Sure enough. Yeah, organic tissue blocks path, can it be dissolved? I bet you this pot of horrendously god-awful acid that eats flesh can do it. Sure enough, it can. Impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention as he opened the shutters. The foot soldiers opened fire on two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke.